What I think is unique about Sacred Heart is that there's just something for everybody, really, and you just feel like you're part of such a big community. It's just so great because there's always a friend for you, and like everybody's so nice to you.
I really love the teachers. They're so nice. They'll give you the attention that you need, and I really like that. And they do have expectations that you need to turn your homework on time and that you have to do some things on your own. But that's what makes you a better person, in that sense that you need things on time. And you can talk to them outside of class, and they're very sweet. They'll give you all the help that you need, and I appreciate that a lot.
My favorite subject is probably French, because I really love learning the foreign languages and learning how to say the accents, rolling your tongues and stuff is really fun to do.
In science class, we dissect about 3 animals a year. They give you the option if you want to dissect it, or if you don't want to, you can do an online version, so you aren't forced to do anything.
We dissected a worm, and I was really nervous to do that because I had never really dissected anything before that was once really living. So I was really scared. But after we had really learned about all of the things that went into it and learned about all the tools, I felt really comfortable doing it. So later I know we're dissecting frogs and squids, so that'll be interesting to see. I'm really excited but a little nervous too.
In 5th grade, we're now moving out of the intramural stage, and we get to do real sports now. Like, we're on the sports teams, and most of the fall sports are like cross country and field hockey, and now we're getting into the spring sports, which are more like tennis, and we also have lacrosse.
What's really nice about the Sacred Heart sports is they don't cut, they're non-cut teams. So even if you're really bad at volleyball, they don't cut you from the team. They teach you, and they really are patient with you. Because I know I was really bad when I first started volleyball, and the coaches were very patient with me, and they really helped me become better, and they boosted my self-confidence by doing that.
One of my most favorite class trips would be the trip to Toronto, which you take in 6th grade. What I really took away from that was how you learned about so many different things. You learned about Canada's culture, you learned about other cultures as well because you went to the museums there.
And in 7th grade, we have the opportunity to go to Camp Tamarack, but do more advanced things like high ropes and zip lining and canoeing, which is really going to be fun because, again, I never would have done anything like that if I hadn't had the opportunity. And in 8th grade, which I'm really looking forward to, we are going to Washington, D.C.
I feel they're preparing me well for high school by just like leading you through each and every step of what we're learning. So if you don't understand something, the teachers will sit down with you and explain. They'll say, what don't you get? And they'll really focus on the spots that you have trouble with.
I love how Sacred Heart is very diverse because it is a Catholic school, but there are people who study different faiths. I'm from a different faith too, and I like how everybody accepts that. And I'll do presentations on holidays, on laws that we have in my faith, and it's really nice.
I feel that once people really listen to the goals and criteria, they start to follow them more and they start to listen to them. And like some people don't even realize like what these can do to you, and I just feel that goal number 5 really impacts my life by telling me when I'm doing something like, is this right? And it really helps me to make wise choices once I say them in my head.
I have made so many new friends, and they're really good friends, and I know that they're going to be my friends for the rest of my life because there's a really strong relationship between a lot of my friends and I. And I think that that's very important for a girl because I know that we love to be able to talk to somebody and really be able to relate. And even though some of us may be really different, that's what makes us such good friends, because we are different.
And you really need a friend. There's always somebody here for you. No matter who you are or what you've done, there's always a friend here for you.